Hey everybody, and welcome back to Psychology Geek. In today's video, we are talking about want men to chase you? Do this. Before we go straight into the video, please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. A line of men could be waiting in your DMs, posts, and even at the grocery store. And yes, the only one that matters too, after you apply these 8 secrets. Number 1. Less is more. When he is on the path of meeting you at those first stages, keep meetings and texts to a bare minimum. Male psychology is meant to chase you. By doing that, you are making him wonder who you are. The only moments he will have with you are those that are worth your time and his. Then he will get this sense that the short time he can have with you is precious and finite, even if all you want is to have him at your bedside table 24/7. Reserve a little at the beginning. The more you give him space to coordinate, to text, the more invested he will be in your absence. Because being absent is a sexy thing in a world where everything is right now and too much. Give him just a little and he will fall over heels in every moment he can get with you, because every moment will be worth it. That chase makes him fall for a woman who doesn't have much time to spare while chasing her dreams. Nothing is sexier than that for a man that does the same thing. Number 2. Embrace your inner Athena. There is a lot of women out there. Some are outstandingly beautiful, have a perfect size, amazing eyes, living, walking models, but that beauty is all they have. You can work hard on your physique, be as beautiful, and bring a plus that he would drive crazy for, an inner desire to work hard for you as a complete woman, and for him to be surprised that there's more than meets the eye. Behind all that body, there is a woman that strives to be more innovative, scale upon her career, study, be more productive, independent, having goals to wake up every morning for. There is a lot more deepness in you than just a Gucci bag. He will immediately notice it in your posture and will make you stand out with that beauty, intelligence, and inner will to conquer. A beautiful, strong, and independent woman is not somebody that any man can find every day. It is somebody that every man thinks about every waking hour once she bumps into his way. There is a line of men for not only a cute woman, but an integral, powerful, and independent one. Tickets are entirely sold until May, and yeah, that unique high-value man will go to our show every time. Number 3. There is always more than meets the eye. Have you heard never judge a book by its cover? It applies to men too, especially at the beginning of that nerve-breaking get-to-know-each-other time. If that man takes time off his busy schedule and does everything to make up space to be around you, he even remembers the tiny details that you said that evening 2 weeks ago. Then you have an all-rounder and you got the jackpot right there. Men who are busy with work are going places that he can share with none other than you. Men are pretty straightforward, and most of the time they don't have hidden second intentions for something that occurs to them. Remember not to prejudge, because inside those cheeky gestures and shy looks, there may be a pure heart hidden that will turn your life around for the better. Somebody that could share and add value to your life is waiting on the other side of those nervous eyes. Maybe if you give them a chance to not shove him off with bad past experiences, there is a lot of future ahead, and starts by he chasing you. Number 4. Keep control of your emotions. Emotional decisions can make us blind. We sometimes are so into somebody that we forget important details that could be big red flags. That inner desire to share everything you are with that angel fallen from the sky, going all in at first sight, can make you ignore all critical details. If you are just at the beginning of the relationship and he is fantastic but has now and then anger issues, then run. If he ever did something you had already established before was impossible for you to admit, then run. Running is always the best answer before emotions take hold of you and over your life. Manipulation is a third party in a toxic relationship, and emotions must be checked so you never fall into that. You share yourself with men, not give him all you got. Learning to say no to him and yourself is a great place to start. Before entering into a relationship, always give yourself time for more charming than he seems. Time is that wiser friend that advises you, giving each other more circumstances to get to know their authentic selves together once you are sure. Then he can stop chasing and being side by side. But first, make him wait a while to get to know each other, and he will have much more desire. Once that's done, give up all defense and start a beautiful life as one. Before we get to number 5, I have a question for you. Do you want to know how you can get him to see you as more than a friend? Yes? Then click the link in the description below to a program in which you can find his secret obsession. And now, back to our video and continue with number 5. Number 5. Chase me. A woman knows the drill. Give a man everything at the first moment and most probably he won't chase you, but he will use you. Since it is easy to get what he wants from you, and if that is sex, then you got a low-value relationship, if what you seek is more. Before giving him all, see what attracts him and what he wants out of you. To understand beforehand why he is there, sharing time in the first place. Men can be pretty basic and be there for many one-night stands and repeat themselves every weekend and end with a cab. Or be way more profound. So it's up to you to set terms beforehand and figure out what's true and false. We all chase things that are worth to be pursued. Don't give everything to a man at once if you want way more. Make him chase you and pass a slow test of character to be with the man you truly deserve. Number 6. Beware of the dynamic. Leave a space. There is an ongoing dynamic in all relationships. It isn't static. Sometimes one gets more emotional than the other. One will have a full-on love attack, while the other is a little more distant. It's all typical human nature. In this case, it works the same way. How will he chase you if you live chasing after him? He can't do that if you are right there every time he calls, if you are the one that hangs out in his house all the time. Give him the space to do that. It's the same when you are all over him and you ask why he doesn't hug you all the time too. Maybe it's because you live hugging him. Give him a breather and he will start missing you. A relationship is dynamic, ever-changing, like everything in life. Well, taxes never change for the better, but your relationship with that remarkable man does. So let the space for him to desire you a little more. We can't desire what is always there 24/7 at our total disposal, so a little miss you is love too. Number 7. Mystery will make him search you. The mystery is always welcome to get him to move towards you. Men don't chase what at first sight is an open book. If you tell him everything, every little detail, there is nothing left to discover, nothing up to the imagination in a completely transparent woman. So you have to use those charms, those feminine charms, to keep him in the dark a little bit. That will make him chase you and find those not so easily handled answers. Keep him on his toes in conversations. Small talk could leave those profound moments for a big date with him, not for a WhatsApp exchange. But on the other hand, he could quickly lose interest if you are an open book. It's better to make him wonder who you are as a woman. That mystery will draw him closer to you. Play your cards right and curiosity will pay its results when he finds out little by little who you truly are and how special it is to be by your side. Number 8. Say to him, I care too. While he chases you, he can be all over the place to be with you, giving you gifts, attention, time and effort. Make him feel appreciated. Because if he ends up making that effort without feeling reciprocated, he will leave and you will have to start chasing again. That's not just a change in dynamic, that's a toxic behaviour. If he chases you and stops doing that because you don't make him feel like he is worth it, then chasing after again doesn't add any value to anyone's time. He is chasing for you, so give yourself once he finds you. If there is nothing to find, he will understand that there is nothing for him here, and there is no more powerful reason to stop a chaser than that. Suppose he sees no reciprocation, just chasing smoke, then it's bye-bye to what could be a unique and lasting relationship. Once he finds you, reward him for his efforts, and leaving that so praised attention to you. Playing hard to get as a game is for preschoolers. The art of making him chase you is for a high-value woman who finds her other half in a man. The rewards of the chase can keep him there at your side, because for men, going after a woman with all his might is going back to that home that he loves, and that place is always you by his side. You got more secrets to be chased? Tell us in the comments, leave a like and subscribe with the bell for more videos like these.